the Marian women's field hockey 2-1 over the SAA leading Rhodes College Lynx. Angeline Castro, talk about the win.
Honestly, I wasn't really expecting, well, not to win, but it was because last time we lost and it was a really tough game, but everyone fought their best.
Yeah, Wayful, just what's your thought process when you guys have games going along? You basically had the lead most of the game.
Yeah, going into it, when we scored right away, I was really confident for the rest of the game. I thought that we came out strong and we played hard throughout it all.
How big was it to get that early goal to kind of play from ahead against the team? It's traditionally one of the top teams in the league.
Mm-hmm. I think it actually really helped all of our confidence as well, continuing out with the game.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about the defensive effort today as well, holding two goals because they score multi-goals a lot of games there.
Yeah, that was a big, great defensive effort. We worked well together and we passed the ball, and I think that's what really helped us.
Overall thoughts, how have you seen this team progress as the season's come along? Just where do you think this team is at, and you feel like you're on the rise?
Yeah, I think so for sure. I think we've improved a lot throughout the season.
Can you talk about the chemistry to this team here? It's year number 2 of the program for Marian, and you're both new to the program. Just kind of talk about how you've enjoyed your time here at Marian and what you like about it.
I really like it because I feel like all the teams kind of young, so we're pretty close.
Mm-hmm, for sure. We're all sophomores or freshmen, and so there's no cliques or anything. We all work well really together.
Important to finish up strong next weekend and to finish up at CW.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Marian, a 2-1 winner over Rhodes College today. You can learn more about Marian field hockey at saberathletics.com. Marian women's field hockey, an impressive 2-1 victory over conference leading Rhodes College today. Head coach Evan Droshek. Talk about the win and the effort from your women.
I mean, honestly, that was very much a team game. I mean, I told them on the sideline that if you play like that going forward, sky's the limit. I think today they all helped each other out. They all kind of stood up for each other. It was just, again, from the backs all the way up to the forwards, it was a beautiful game.
You talk about this confidence level of your team, knowing that you can play. And I think I heard some of your players talking after the game down below, just, this team's kind of handled in the first year and a half or 2 years of this program, and so they can play with them and beat them. How big is that for just the confidence level of your program?
Well, and it's big to me, too, that you could play with every team in this conference. I think, again, going into the playoffs coming up in 2 weeks, I mean, I talked to that coach, and she spoke very highly of it. And I just know that we're going in hot right now. And we seem to be a second-half team. I know that that's something that I need to work on. But I think that these girls right now are playing their best hockey, and that's what we need going into playoffs.
You mentioned the second-half team, but how big was it to get that goal early and play from the front?
Oh, my God. I said to them on the sideline that first 5-10 minutes, we got to do something. We got to make these guys have to chase the game. They're not used to doing that. Their coach said that to me at the end of the game as well. No, that's something that we need to start doing more of, putting the teams on the back foot and then playing just Marian, smart hockey.
How about defensive effort today? The one goal they had was a perfect rebound off the post, I think. But other than that, I mean, you put a pretty clean game defensively.
Yeah, I mean, you could hear Emily, you could hear the defenders talking the whole game. They were just playing smart. They didn't do anything fancy. It was just, again, possess the ball, look up. And I think that's all I really ask from them, is that, again, they're playing smart hockey. They're not doing anything too technical. And I think going forward, if we keep playing like that on the defensive end, we should have a couple more clean sheets, hopefully.
And how important is it to carry this momentum over to the regular season finale next weekend at CW?
Oh, we're not done. I told these girls that we still have one more game. I know where we're sitting in the standings, but that doesn't matter. I think, again, you need to win that last game and get ready for that tournament, and you need to go in hot.
It's just big. It's probably the biggest win in Marian field hockey history, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I told the girls on the sideline, I'm still taking it in now. I didn't expect it, but in a good way. I think that it's going to project us forward and kind of show to the rest of the conference, the rest of the NCAA, that we're here to play. And it doesn't really matter who we're against.
Marian, a 2-1 winner over Rhodes here today at Smith Field. You can learn more about Marian field hockey at saberathletics.com. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.